Hi guys, I'm back. So I was totally showering earlier and thinking about this topic that I wanted to talk about, and now I'm here and I'm like, anyway, I wanted to talk about conquering social fears. First off, it's not easy in like the slightest. I'm 25 years old and I'm just starting to conquer them, so don't feel bad if you're young and feel like you need to do it right now. And it's like, go at your own pace. Go start when you're ready, because if you start when you're not ready, it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't work. I think you get more scared because it's like intimidating. But and I don't know what the point of this video is even gonna be, but I just hope that maybe it'll help someone. But I don't exactly know how to explain how I started. I got to a point where I just said fuck everything and kind of just threw caution to the wind and was like, I'm tired of watching people do what I want to do. It's not so much of like a jealousy thing, it's more like YouTube videos. I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for years, but I've made a couple, but I mean they didn't last, obviously. I kind of stopped making them. But it's like I sit there and watch people make YouTube videos for God knows how long, and it's like, man, I wish I could do that. I sit there and I'm like, I wish I could do that. I want to do that. It looks like so much fun. And I literally just got to a point recently where I'm like, I'm done watching and I'm gonna start doing instead. So here I am, I guess. These videos are gonna be very spontaneous until I get more of a schedule, and I realize a lot of videos in my previous like 3 videos, I kind of like talk all over the place, so I'm trying to like get a topic to talk about. But I do go on Periscope a lot. It's an app you can download that you can broadcast live from like anywhere, and people watch you from like all over the world. My link will be in this description. You can also watch on the website, but you can't broadcast on the website. You need the app. But I'll put that in the link. I'll put my Instagram, my Snapchat in the link in the description too. I don't use Instagram and Snapchat a lot, but I mean, I'll try to, I guess, if people want me to. Anyway, so conquering your social fears is not easy, so don't feel bad if you think you're never going to be able to, because one day you're going to get to a point where you literally just, like, some people will build up to the point of trying. I just got to a point where I said fuck it and just went for it. I threw caution to the wind and just went for it, basically. But it's like when you're walking downtown, and you're walking by strangers on the street, you don't really pay much attention to them. They go by you and that's that. You don't even share a second glance sometimes. But it's like, turn that around. And that's basically what they do to you too. And it's like, I was always scared of, like, I'll go out in public fine, but I'm always worried about people like staring at me and judging me and shit. And I thought about it one day. I'm like, people could really give a rat's ass about what I'm doing. They're more focused on wherever they're going, whatever they're doing, whoever they're talking about. It's like, why would they spare a second glance at me to judge me? They have better things to do. And even if they do, it's like, by all means, if you want to waste your time looking at me and wondering what the fuck I'm doing and how weird I am, by all means. It's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. And it shouldn't stop you either. If you really want to do something, then go for it. Why? I don't know. I just got tired of hiding and being shy, and I was like, you only have one life. As overused as YOLO is, you literally only have one life, and it's like, why waste it hiding away and being scared? Why waste it doing things you don't want to do? It's like, even if what you want to do is super hard to get, try anyway, because if you can make it, at least then you'll be happy. At least you'll be doing something you want to do. And even if it takes years to do, instead of just sitting around doing something that's mediocre and easier, but you're not happy. But it's like, I was broadcasting on Periscope last night, pretty much all night. Like, I was up till like 7 o'clock in the morning. And it's like, I had so much positive feedback from complete strangers across the entire fucking world. I had people from America to the UK to freaking Egypt. And like, Barcelona and all this shit. And it's just like, I had so much positive feedback that I was just like, I didn't expect it. It was kind of overwhelming, and honestly, it is definitely a confidence boost, and that's not the reason why I started broadcasting it. I'd started broadcasting because I didn't even plan on broadcasting on Periscope this much. I just decided to do it one night because I was bored. But it honestly does. You'll be surprised. And it's like, start small. Don't try to push yourself and make like fantastic, amazing videos right off the bat, or some awesome shit. Just do what you feel like doing first, and then if your channel or whatever you're doing starts to build up, like if you're making YouTube videos or something, like, I guess. But, and it's like, personally, it's like, it makes me feel better as a person, and honestly, it's great. Because I never exactly liked myself as a person, so it's like, having all this positive feedback, it's like, it's great to hear, and it's like, it makes me want to do it more, because it's actually fun. I broadcasted for almost 5 hours last night, and though I didn't have a lot of people watching, I had maybe like 10 at the most at one point, but it was still fun, because it's like, I got to talk to so many people, I got to share my experiences, I got to, it was great, and like, this video makes no fucking sense at all. I'm sorry. My friend was like, you should write out a script and work off that, and I'm probably thinking I probably should, because this makes no fucking sense. I'm sorry if this doesn't help at all, but it's like, why? Your entire future is a blank canvas. Are you going to sit there and let somebody else paint it for you, or are you going to take that fucking paintbrush and paint it yourself? And make what you will of the world. You choose your own path. Don't let anybody else choose it for you. Like, time ticks by, days tick by. Those days you're never gonna get back. I spent like years hiding because I was too shy, and I'm never gonna get those years back. So I'm doing this now because I'm like, it's time to do what I want to do. I'm tired of hiding. I'm done hiding. I'm gonna go out there and do what I want to do. And if people want to judge me, go ahead. Like, I had one guy come into the broadcast last night, and he's like, you're ugly, you look like a wet dog, and all this shit. And I didn't even, like, I saw his messages popping up, obviously, but I continued talking to the other people, because I'm like, well, if you want to come in here calling me names, like, go for it. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I just got to a point where I don't care what people think. It's like, if you want to waste your time judging me, go ahead. It's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. If I'm happy doing what I'm doing, then I'm going to do it. And he got to a point where he's like, wow, you're strong. Like, he's like, that's pretty amazing. And I'm like, and I acknowledged him after that. I was like, well, I see your messages, but I didn't really acknowledge them, because I was like, well, I have nothing to say to it. It's like, if you think I'm ugly, then that's your opinion, dude. Like, pff, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And then he went off to say, he's like, no, I was actually just seeing if you were gonna block me, or get all emotional and block me like everybody else does. I'm like, no. I'm like, if it gets to a point where it gets too much, or if somebody crosses the line, yeah, I might block them. But I mean, everyone has their own opinion. Why should I block someone for voicing their own opinion? Like, not everybody is gonna think I'm, like, pretty or cute or something. I don't even think I'm fucking cute, but I'm like, a lot of people are like, oh, he's so cute. So, yeah, it's just like, it's honestly amazing once you take the reins and start doing what you want to do. It's honestly amazing how quickly things start to fall into place. Instead of just floating around doing nothing and being miserable. it's definitely gratifying. It is definitely liberating, and like it feels good, I guess, is my main point. Again, I'm sorry this video makes no fucking sense. Yeah, I think the next video I'm probably gonna write a script like my friend told me to, because there's probably more points I wanted to make in this video than I actually did, but it's been like 10 minutes, over 10 minutes, and I'm just babbling on aimlessly. So maybe I'll make a part 2 later and actually make some valid fucking points. So yeah. Part 2, I do not know when will come, but it will come once I have some valid points settled down and actually able to talk properly. So yeah, have a good day. I will see you later.